50% of the abortions are illegal abortions. So more than 200,000 of the abortions that happen in South Africa are illegal abortions. We're heading towards 500,000 abortions being done per year. That's 500,000 future potential presidents, Springbok players, swimming gold medalists, athletics 4x100 meter champion, gone without a chance at life. 100% of all of those deaths happen within the bodies of women. Yes, we've got high murder rates, high violence rates amongst men, right? But those are not 100% men, not 100% black men. When it comes to abortion, every single abortion is performed on a woman. There's not one abortion that has ever been performed on a man, ever. So we need to look at how is that affecting our society psychologically. You know, when a woman decides that she is not fit to be a mother for whatever reason, economic, social pressures, too young and everything else, that's going to disturb her for a long time. It's either she's going to work at fixing that position so she can put herself in a position to be a mother, or she's going to accept her fate that she's either, chosen to be a barren woman, because that's what they call women that don't have children. They call them barren women, or to not contribute to the perpetuation of humanity and civilization. And those things affect you psychologically because we've got biological needs. We need to reproduce. We need to see that, okay, fine, I've lived this life. I know that my life is temporary. When I'm gone, this is my legacy. My children carry on my legacy. My grandchildren ensure that that legacy it lives on. My great-grandchildren means that we have now a bloodline. Everyone wants to have their own bloodline, biologically speaking. And our biological needs not being met affects our psyche and our mental health as well, and the type of people that we are. So when you see someone posting, oh, I did this abortion, oh, what the best decision of my life, now I'm doing an office job, the mere fact that you can joke about taking a child's life before they've had their right to life, constitutional right to life, before they've had that, you're bragging about it on social media as if it's just a joke, just shows we've lost a level of morality that is unacceptable. Like, those can't be jokes, and Ye was speaking about that. So even in this instance, like, I'm very surprised by these current allegations that purported to wrap him up in some Diddy party or whatever they call them. They call them freak offs or whatever they call them. And I'd like to look into that deeper. And I'm hoping that the allegations are not true, just in the same way as I'm hoping that some of the allegations made by Jaguar, right? Because a lot of them have come true. I'm sorry. We have to give it to the system.
Yeah.
We have to give it to the system. So we have to forgive Piers Morgan, because now we could be in that same position. Like, this person has said 8 out of 10 right things. You know what I mean? So let's give
It happened 2 years ago when we got a potential.
Yes, let's not even go there. It's just weird because Uprenyal is still angry about that thing.
Yeah.
Like, he's still angry about that thing, but now Uprenyal has Flanyesa because, hey, ezinye lezi yaphela. Yeah, boy. So uche izino piyansu bonile ukuthi ezinye.
Yeah.
And Piers Morgan had to apologize, retract, and say, yo, Jaguar, right? Hey, it's on the left there, on her own, to the left.
And why do you think they are not going after Jaguar, right?
That's the thing. I don't know.
Do you think it's just a thing of...
They've got a law of discovery in America.
Piers Morgan will end up legitimizing this person's narratives on this big platform that you have?
No, I don't think it's that. I mean, I went through a lawsuit as well. And the lawsuit laws, for defamation, it's the reasonable person test, and they need to be able to prove intent, right? Did you intend to defame? So if you look at the statements, they intended to defame Jay-Z and Beyonce. They're like, oh, this good image that you guys have of him is completely wrong. This is who they truly are. That is intention to defame, right? Now, if she cannot prove what she's claiming, right, she can ask for discovery, where further investigation can be gone into to conclude the lawsuit with the added information. We don't have that benefit in South Africa, you know. And so them not pursuing her is very shocking for me, because even the argument about not having enough money, Tasha K was sued even though she didn't have enough money. All her YouTube money is going to Cardi B now.
Yeah.
Now she works for Cardi B.
Yeah.
It's so Jaguar Wright could work for Jay-Z and Beyonce if she wanted to. I mean, if they wanted to pursue her and if what she was saying is lying. So that's add credence to the story that what she's saying might have some truth to it and they want to bury it. But Piers Morgan, because he's got corporate sponsors and everything else, he's an easier target to discredit the whole entire story if they target him with a threat of a lawsuit or demand or give him an ultimatum to apologize and retract that specific part without having to deal with the messiness of pursuing Jaguar Wright, which will cost them a lot of money, and who knows what other skeletons that might reveal.